Compostable bioplastics can divert organic waste out of the landfill and into a composting facility. And there's a lot of work that's continuing to be done to expand this capability. Hi, I'm Patrick Krieger, Vice President of Sustainability at the Plastics Industry Association. I'm here today with Rhodes Yepsen, Executive Director of BPI, to talk more about what the industry is doing to ensure that compostable plastics are composted as intended. Good to have you here, Rhodes.
Thank you, Patrick. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of the 964 composting facilities in the United States, 107, or 11%, accept compostable bioplastics. What is preventing progress in increasing the composting rate of bioplastics?
Great question. First of all, we need more composting facilities taking food scraps. Food scraps are the #1 material headed to landfills, and the existing infrastructure is only capturing a small percentage of those landfill-bound food scraps today. The main issue preventing composters from accepting compostable packaging with food scraps is fear of contamination from conventional items. To overcome this, we need better on-product labeling, more consumer education, and funding to help composting facilities with equipment to manage that inbound contamination.
You mentioned consumer education. What can be done to improve their overall understanding and confidence in composting?
I think that on-product labeling is one of the most critical things. We did some consumer testing with Closed Loop Partners Composting Consortium last year that found that 2 to 3 design elements are needed on a compostable product to make it readily identifiable, such as green or brown coloring, a prominent compostable callout, and a third-party certification. Similarly, non-compostable packaging and products are going to have to avoid using similar design elements. This may be challenging, but the more that we standardize labeling across all packaging, the better chance we have of consumers feeling confident, knowing what to put in the trash bin, recycling, or compost bin.
You mentioned the need for more access, and BPI has supported the Compost Act, saying that this will help support the industry. Can you talk more about how it can be effective in doing that?
The Compost Act is a federal bill designed to provide grants and loans to composting facilities and municipalities looking to set up food scrap composting programs, and it's really intended to help drive expansion to widespread access to composting across the United States. Unlike with recycling, where the bin is designed for the recyclables themselves, for compostable products, those go into a composting bin designed for food scraps and yard trimmings, and the compostable products are added in. BPI's focus on public policy these days is largely on the systems in which compostable products will be collected and used. So beyond funding through the Compost Act, this means things like EPR for packaging or labeling requirements for products.
It's great to see BPI advocating for more access and understanding to move us towards a more circular economy. Thanks, Rhodes.
Thank you.
If you're also interested in increasing composting access and education, go to the link on your screen to reach out to your local representative. And if you want to learn more about bioplastics, follow #BioplasticsWeek.